Hello. This is Femi Lambers, and after $4 million in client earnings in just 2025 alone, here's what made $100,000 in a month the fastest. So before I get started, why should you listen to me? Well, I built a seven-figure land flipping company. I built it from scratch. I've done $10 million in land transactions from acquisition to exit. I've had multiple six-figure profit months and made multiple seven figures flipping land. And I've generated over $4 million for my coaching clients. I've helped them directly generate this from 500K years, 400K years, $100,000 months, and so on and so forth. So here are the 5 pillars. 1 is speed. 2 is doing bigger deals. 3 is negotiation. 4 is simplicity. And 5 is vision. And over the course of this video, I'm going to show you and tell you exactly what that does look like for you to hit $100,000 months flipping land in 2026. The first thing is speed. You have to understand that money loves speed. My most successful clients implement the fastest. You cannot spend weeks analyzing deals, markets, marketing. You can't spend weeks doing that. You have to implement quickly. We make offers immediately, not within days. We're picking our markets immediately, not within weeks. We're doing everything quickly. The first person to offer, the first person to send the mail, the first person to pick up the phone and have a conversation with a seller is the person that's going to win. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. And I've seen this to be true and true with all of my clients that have been massively successful is they move with speed. So if we calculate an offer and the offer is a little bit less than what you thought it was going to be, well, we're still going to call and make that offer immediately because money loves speed. You have to be able to increase the feedback loop that you're having with your sellers so that you're able to get data in real time and much faster. The people that don't do that, the people that are scared, the people that are like, oh, should I use this data source, that data source, this, those are the people that fail. And those people fail vehemently and miserably. 2 is going after bigger deals. So it's important to understand that it takes the exact same effort to close the $5,000 deal as it does the $50,000 deal. And most of the time you actually have more trouble closing the $5,000 deal than you do the larger deal. There's more headache, the seller has more problems, and so on. You're chasing scraps. And this is something I see a lot of clients struggling with before they come to me is they're chasing these really small wholesale deals. They're trying to figure this out. And even if you have more capital, you think that, hey, I want to do deals that are going to make 3K, 4K, and maybe I'll fund a note here, a note there, and I'll make $500 a month. It's really silly to do this. You want to go after doing bigger deals. And when you do bigger deals, you end up in situations where your minimum deal profit is $20,000 or more. You need fewer deals to hit your goal when you do bigger deals. And if your goal is $100,000 a month, I mean, what sounds better to you? Option A, 100 deals at $1,000 profit, or just 4 deals at $25,000 profit. Now, I've done several deals where I've made over $100,000 in profit and have several clients as well that have done the same exact thing. Why? Because we're targeting after bigger deals. We know how to master the marketing around getting those bigger deals as well. Now, negotiation. You make your money on the buy. This is something that I don't see anyone really doing except for my clients. We negotiate aggressively. We're not afraid to offer too low. We're not afraid to hurt the seller's feelings. And it is a numbers game. This is a numbers game over and over and over. You have to be able to talk to a seller. You have to be able to convey your message. You have to be able to understand the seller's pain points and pain points on the property enough to negotiate the price down to where you need to get it down at, to where you can actually make a good profit. You see, a lot of people don't negotiate nearly as low as they need to, and they just eke out 5K for themselves when you could eke out 15, 20, 30, $40,000 if you just negotiated better. We're looking for people who have a motivated level of intent to want to sell to you. And if they don't have that, then you don't really want to buy from them. I'm looking for the person that just got a divorce. I'm looking for the person that has the property in a trust and doesn't even really care about it, so they'll give it to me. Or the person that's never seen it. I'm looking for the person that's in their 70s, mid-70s, mid-60s, mid-50s. Their children don't want it and they have no succession plan. They'd rather just go and travel. These are the kind of characteristics that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the person who has had their property listed for $3 million for 2,000 days and is not interested at all in doing this. So I'll give you an example. We had a lead in our CRM recently. This woman was an older woman. She was mid 70s and she had her property listed for $1.7 million. Now, we offered $1 million. The property had been listed for over 600 days. I mean, at this point, it's not going to sell for $1.7 million. And we let her know that. Now, the thing is, with negotiation, most people, once they offer that million and she gets upset, they would say, no, I'm good. I'm just going to cut this lead. We don't do that. We keep this person in our Rolodex because we know that this property hasn't sold after 600 days. So that means that another 600 days goes by. She's going to be like, you know what? That million doesn't sound too bad. So that's another thing that can create these recurring $100,000 months for you, is building up your pipeline full of leads and knowing what to score, when to score a lead, and how to score it. And if you aren't embarrassed, or if you're not scared to make your offer, you probably offer too much. If a seller is saying immediately that hey, I'll take your offer. Yeah, this is great. You're probably offering too much money. Now, simplicity is another thing. Complexity kills your execution. Should I use this software? Should I use that software? Should I put this on my mailer? Should I put that on my mailer? Should I go subdivide? Should I be a developer? We don't do any of that. Keep this extremely simple. The clients that I see do extremely well are the ones that keep the business simple. They follow the process. They send the marketing. They build their pipeline. They sell their pipeline. And they're continuously just following those few steps over and over and over. Keep the business model boring until your first multiple seven figures cash. This is what you should do. Now, 5 is vision. You need to see what other people do not see. You need to be able to see the potential in a piece of land. See the exit strategy before you buy. You should be looking, okay, how quickly can I exit from this? What comparables on the market that prove this property can sell for $250K quickly? Can I list it at 80% of the market value and still make a pretty good profit? And can I put all these deals on a conveyor belt so that these are continuously going to be selling for me? This is what separates the professionals from the amateurs. This is what separates the $100,000 months from the 10K months and the 5K months and the 20K months. And yeah, I used to flip land and all, but it just didn't work out because I don't understand how to. It separates you from that. Vision equals value. So to recap, the 5 pillars: speed. Money loves speed. The people that have consistent and recurring $100,000 months are the people that implement the principles the fastest. They're also the people that go after the bigger deals and are not afraid to go after the bigger deals and are not afraid to brand themselves in a way that people that have multiple 6 and multiple 7-figure assets would call them back and want to do business with them. They're also not afraid to negotiate. They're not afraid to go deeper with the seller. They're not afraid to be on the phone for 45, 50 minutes, an hour, drilling into a seller what the property is worth and what they're willing to pay for it based on their specific situation. These are the people that do the best. The people that spend average 5 to 7 minutes on the phone, these people do not do anything. These people don't do well in their business. Now, for simplicity, you doing all this stuff where you're like, I need to be a developer and I need to go subdivide and I need to do this asset class and I'm going to be a wholesaler. You have not established your base ground yet. So if you haven't established your base ground yet of cash flowing flips, it doesn't make sense for you to go to the next level, especially if you've got 100K, 200K, 300K in cash. This doesn't make any sense. You want to build your business to the point where it can produce you 7 figures plus per year, have that cash flow, and then you go after empire building plays. You do that after you get the first base. Now, vision is being able to see what other people miss, see the markets that others miss. This is a big one. There's a lot of times where people will look for heat spots and market heat spots. And this is the market everyone's going to go to. So I'm going to do that. You need to have a vision for market selection as well. Just because a property has, or a market has a specific kind of number, or it's a hot market, or that doesn't mean that you should send to that market. That doesn't mean that you'll do well in that market. You need to be able to spot trends. So if you see that 4 properties sold for $250,000 in 100 days or less, and everyone else would say that that's a bad market, to me, that's a great market, because that's proof of demand for a property selling, for multiple properties selling in the mid 6 figures. So you must have vision to be able to see markets, market selection, negotiating your deals, and so on. So if you're ready to build your $100,000 a month land flipping business in 2026, Landverse, my consulting firm, is the #1 certification for training, coaching, and community for land flipping in 2026. And if you're ready to build, grow, and scale your land investing business, feel free to apply below. I must say that we give information and we give implementation and we transform people's lives. But the information and the implementation does not work unless you do. None of our results are guaranteed, and the odds of you building a $100,000 a month land flipping business, if you're not willing to put in the work, follow the system, follow the education, follow the implementation, the odds are pretty much at zero. So you shouldn't expect to just have a magic wand waved and then you automatically build a $100,000 a month business. That makes no sense. The case studies and the people that I've helped generate multiple 7 figures within the last year worked extremely hard on the information and the implementation that I gave them. That's why they got to where they are. Now, if you are just on YouTube thinking, yeah, I'm just going to overnight build a business and I've got $2 and I'm going to make something, it's not going to happen. But if you're a serious business person, if you are someone that knows that you can do this and has belief in yourself and is willing to put in the work and is willing to implement everything that the system puts forward, you will likely get pretty high results, just as many of our other clients have. So if that's you, apply below. And if it's not, please do not apply. We're very selective with who we like to take on, because a lot of the time I do spend my personal one-to-one time working with you and getting you to your goal as well. So with that being said, I will see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.